Welcome back to Space Engineers. We're going to get this drill up and running, and then we're going to basically use this video to compile all of the remaining videos of getting this giant hole drilled in the ground. So I hope you enjoy, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, let's get to building the conveyor system. Alright, and now I need to set up the conveyor system. Actually bring all of this into the base. Or in this case, it's not really a base. What do these things need? They need interior plate, construction components, motors, and tubes. Nice. So I'll also want to queue up a bunch of construction components. I don't have any interior plate yet, so why don't we flip that around. Alright, so we're going to do this one, and we'll want that and that. Now, start piping this back. Oops. That's not how we want that. That will be another one of these elbows. Seriously? There we go. Wow. I don't even know how I feel about that. I don't think I have enough small steel tubes. Oh, I guess I did.
Fuel low.
Oh, that's not good. That means
Fuel
that
critical.
my bottle is empty, which means I have to go back down here. Let's just jump and see what happens. Ooh. Alright, we're right above that hole. We really don't want to fall in the hole. Oh man, we just fell in the hole. Where are we? Which way's up? Alright, well that was a terrible experience. How about we never ever do that again? That should prevent that. Alright, and our hydrogen is back. And I guess while I'm down here, let's get a load of iron. Alright. Pop that in there. Look at what we've built.
Energy low.
And jump back down here, because we can't be efficient. Oh, no, I'm out of motors again. Motors, please. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that will be the start of the control station. Motors, motors, nice. And how about you crank out some more steel plate when you're done with that? Because I believe we've still got a bunch of iron, yeah. Alright, and we got green. Green means go. So all we've got to do now is start this thing. So I can come over here. Drill. Drill is on. Sounds like it's drilling. Yep. And it is feeding the refinery. So now I can take all of these pistons. I'm just going to do one at a time, I guess. We'll just start with this top one. And we're going to extend it. At, I don't know, maybe 0.05 to start with. Oh, and I want to share the inertia sensor of all of those. So it's now shoving that into the ground. And let's see what kind of drill yield we're getting. Alright. And what if we cut it in half? What kind of yield do we get? So we get more. What if we slow it down some more? I'll go back to 0.025. And really we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we can actually do is set them all in a group of pistons. We can go to the group of pistons. And we can actually say that we want 0.025 divided by 4 is 0.0625. Now they'll just all extend. The relative velocity at the drill will be 0.025. We can just walk away now and wait. So, while that is doing that, going to clean up a bit of my base here. Oh, we can hear it. It's like right there. That's cool. I wasn't expecting to hear it. Pick this iron up while I'm down here. Yeah, it's really close. Alright, cool. So it is in the right spot. As you can see, I've gotten what looks like quite a lot done. Really, it's mostly just armor blocks and windows. I haven't actually added any real infrastructure. I've just kind of nicely packaged everything that was there. I have, however, gotten quite a bit of drilling done. As you can see, I'm on my way back up now with a 3x3 drill head, widening up this tunnel. How close are we? Pretty close. Guess we'll just wait to see when the drill heads get a little closer. Definitely don't want to fall into that. That would be less than ideal. It's actually starting to look like it might stop short of hitting those pieces. Oh, it's done drilling. Nope, not quite. Oh, there it goes. Alright, it's done drilling now. Or not. Let's just let it drill. Alright, now it's done. Alright. So our upwards drill has now punched a hole all the way through here. We'll want to start putting all of these parts back. Alright, and the drill heads off. Let's check out this tunnel. Not too shabby. Alright, now that we're done drilling, we can get rid of this conveyor tube up here and replace it with a conveyor junction. So we can fully enclose the base here. Then once that's done, we can actually start doing more fun things, more interesting things like building rovers and such, because I had to build all of this base manually so far. And that took a really long time to weld all of this steel tube up, or steel armor block, sorry, not tube. And while it was okay because I was drilling the giant tunnel, it worked out okay. But it's not a really great use of time. And it's not super fun to watch me just like weld all of this by hand, because it took, you know, I did all of this in the time it took to drill this hole, and there's numerous cuts just to speed it up for you guys so you didn't watch, you know, 2 hours of drilling down, you know, at 0.025 meters per second, and then, you know, a bunch of welding the armor blocks. So what we'll do is, I don't have any steel block or steel armor plate. Let's get some of that. I'm actually welding them all the way. Let's just do like 200. So because we are pretty much done with this little starter base thing, we need to do the fun part, which is I need to find some cobalt. And to do that, I'm going to build a rover. And I know we have some marked from where we started, which I think was like that way somewhere. And so I might head over to that cobalt. I might try making my own, or finding a new source of cobalt. I still need to put a sensor and, or I'm sorry, not a sensor, an antenna and an ore detector on this base. So I'll have the antenna up there somewhere, and I'll probably have the ore detector maybe on the underside of this main spot. I think I want to do like a landing pad right here. I'll probably take out one of these center blocks, and I'll do a junction, a conveyor junction, and then do a connector, and then pipe that down into our conveyor system over here. There's this guy still open, so if I come out here and then snake it, you know, across the ceiling up here and then go up somewhere in here, I could land a ship, because I'd like to build, you know, a welding ship. I've never done a welding ship before, so I'd like to do a welding ship. And I don't know if I'm going to do a mining ship, like a flying one. I think I'm going to keep mining to ground vehicles, just because I just like them more. But for a welder, a ship seems to make more sense. So I'll probably do some guardrails around the sides here. Just sneeze. Okay, it's gone. Nope, no, it's not. Okay, it's gone. No, it wasn't. Now it's gone. So I'll probably do some guardrails around here. And maybe like a grate around the outside. If I do a grate around the outside, I'll have to make this a square corner up here, because they don't have... I don't think they have angled grates. Yeah, they've got angled railings, but not angled graded catwalks. But it'd be cool to have like a catwalk, a graded catwalk around the outside to make the square footage up here a little bit higher, kind of like a real helipad. I have to figure out what I want to do for here. I'm not quite sure yet. I keep kind of wavering between doing just the world's biggest spiral staircase all the way down this, or maybe continuing to mine this, because we only just broke into the iron, and there's going to be a lot more down. You know, it goes another like 50 meters down, at least. So I might just extend all of these pistons and then put a bunch of pistons on the bottom of it. Well, actually, I mean, I guess I wouldn't do it that way. I would start with it right now, with all the pistons all the way retracted, and then I would put all of the pistons down until about right here or so I can build the drill head, and then do the 9 drills down, and then just keep mining downwards. I don't want to do that, though, until I have more storage and a better refinery. You know, this is a really good starter outpost. This is a lot more than I've ever made for a starter outpost. This is, you know, I've never actually made a fully enclosed base above ground. I've made subterranean bases before. Armor block floors, rover, tunneler thing, and I've done that before, and that's really fun to do. But this was the first time I've made one of these. So the secondary, whoops, I should put a railing up there so I don't fall off. OSHA violation. So the, I think I can actually do that right now while I'm talking. So what I'd like to do is get, the right side? Oh, no, that was the wrong one. What I'd like to do is get the cobalt so we can get some jet engines made. And I think I'm going to put another refinery in here somewhere. Or maybe a storage container. I need to figure out how I want to do that. I might even start doing that down below, because the original plan was to make the base down below. However, this has become more than I intended. I had a lot of time to kind of work on this and think about this while I was drilling that hole. And I think it's kind of quickly become the, I I guess, the first part of the main base, because my other thought was it could just be, this could be a hallway that leads to the staircase it would go down. So I'll need to figure that out. So let me know what you think in the comments. Where do you think I should go from here? Depending on when I get to reading them and how far I've gotten, maybe I'll incorporate some of them into this. That'd be fun. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I guess hit that thumbs down. If you don't, please let me know why so I can see if I can improve it. And if you're not already, please subscribe. And that way you can be notified of, the next video releases. And I hope you enjoyed this. And the next video should be a lot more interesting, as we've already built like the main infrastructure of the base. And I don't have to cut hours of drilling a giant hole anymore. So it's going to be a lot more searching and building smaller rovers, and it should be good. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.